Today we're taking a look at the 7Artisans 50mm f1.2, currently testing it at f1.2 on my XE5. It's a manual focus lens, so that is it for the video test, plus it's freezing cold. We're going to take this one away on a little trip and see how we get on with it. So before we do that, let's look at it in the studio and then we can crack on with what really counts. Yeah, let's get on with it. Instruction manual, we don't need that. The usual, well packaged, random circle. That's quite good, that. Nice packaging, must say. Definite improvements. Not that I ever had a massive problem with the packaging, but very nice packaging. That is quite a slim lens. Wasn't expecting that. Weighs around 410 grams. Snap cap there, revealing 55mm filter thread. Interesting. So we've got a focal length of 75mm, full frame equivalent, angle of view 32 degrees. Naturally, no weather sealing, but a nice metal mount as we expect. Close focusing. Oh, didn't see that, did I? Little retractable hood. It's quite nice. Bit funky feeling, but quite nice. Look at that. Hey, cool. Clicked, love it. Wasn't expecting it. Very happy. 1.2 to 16. Clicked aperture ring, on first feel, first handling, it feels quite nice. Manual focus ring, not too bad. 70 centimeters to infinity. All stops on the lines accurately. Hyperfocal distance there might have gone a bit off. 11 diaphragm blades, 7 elements, 5 groups. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be testing this on my T4 or on the XE5 if I've picked it up on time, but we shall see. My T4 is way more than capable for this, but yeah, f1.2, that's where it's at. Let's see how it fares, especially at 70 centimeters 1.2. Yeah, going to be interesting. Over 1100 test shots later on my brand new XE5, no less. How do I feel about the build and the handling? Well, I enjoyed shooting with this lens, even run and gun and in varying weather conditions. And overall, I'm happy with the build quality and the handling. The manual focus ring is relatively nice to work with, and the aperture ring has very satisfying and sure clicks. The extendable hood is pretty cool, if a little stiff to get into place. I think the lens looks and feels rather good on my E5. Maybe it's a little nod to the Nik or AIS lenses of the past in design. And I've got to say, build and handling is a definite win for me, but will the lens be as good when it comes to the all-important image quality? Well, we're going to find out after this, or maybe you've already noticed in the untouched samples so far. Image quality is probably already been answered then by the sample shots, but let's just talk about it now. It's a budget lens and it shows, but all is not lost. Sharpness is okay wide open, but stop down and it's pretty decent. Color rendering, good. Contrast, moderate. Distortion isn't perfect, but not an issue with this lens. Vignetting is noticeable wide open, as is chromatic aberration. Ghosting, flare, not amazing in fairness, so be very careful with backlit shots. Now bokeh, it's an f1.2, so you know, it's a mixed bag. Overall, you can get some very fun shots if you're not critical about image quality, and that's kind of the point with a lens at this budget. At the time of recording, the lens has a launch price of $99 US. I haven't received the UK price yet, but by the time this goes out, launch day, we'll know. If we're talking 50mm 1.2 manual focus lenses, like for the Fuji X Mount, there are 4 other lenses that this could compare to. The cheapest and probably the most fair comparison by a long shot is the 7Artisans, which comes close in price but still actually costs around 30% more than this one. It's arguably a better performer overall. I do like the fit and feel of this one though. I really wanted to love this lens, and while testing it I enjoyed shooting with it, but the image quality is a little bit too compromised for me. But still, you know, as a low budget f1.2, it's good value as long as you can work with the character and don't need to shoot wide open all the time. Although who buys an f1.2 to not shoot wide open most of the time? Anyway, if you still haven't got a cheapo 50mm and want to get in on some manual focus action, I think at this price, why not?